seemed closer than perhaps it should have been, or you'd want it to be?
Yeah, I think that when you're 3-0 up at home and you're dominating the game in the manner that we were at up until 60 minutes, you didn't see the final stages of the game panning out in that manner. But it's a win, and it's another great win for us. We've now won our last two league games, and we've moved on to 10 points, which, considering again what we've been through, is a remarkable tally at this moment in time. But credit to Sheffield United. I think that you always get that when you lose the manager. You always get a response from their group of players, and find themselves 3-0 down away from home. I think they had nothing to lose, and they went for it. And after getting a little bit of momentum, we didn't manage to find a rhythm again and a passing again. But saying that, we had a number of really good chances to kill the game off. But I have to give credit to Sheffield. They made us work in the end for the result. But it's another terrific result for us, and you're certainly getting your money's worth here. 29 goals in 6 games. I think that's an incredible tally, and that's credit to my players for producing the levels of football that they are.
What were the big plus points today for you?
That we handled the latter part of the game well, considering with 10 minutes to go it went back to 3-2, and they put us under pressure, but we've seen the closing stages out without really conceding, and the opportunities that we created. Again, we scored 3 goals, but it could have been a lot more. The front two's combination play was terrific at times, and the opening 60 minutes I thought were excellent. I really did. But once they scored, they threw caution to the wind a little bit, and we got a little bit nervous in protecting the lead. But again, credit, it's another 3 points for ourselves, and the players should take great confidence from that again.
And 3 quality goals, weren't they?
3 outstanding goals, and I think that's 18 goals between the 2 strikers this season. Not that I like my stats, but it's an incredible return, and I think that they're forming a great partnership. But for me, the great thing about the 2 strikers, it's not just the goals that are scored, it's the work ethic of the 2 strikers out of possession, and a real example to everybody, and I'm really, really pleased with it.
And he captained an important game, didn't he?
I thought Carl was magnificent, considering he hadn't trained for the last 2 weeks bar yesterday, and he gave a very good 60 odd minutes in the game. I said to him at half time just to give it his lot for the start of the second half, and then we'd obviously see how he handled it from there. And I think it was just the right time. I think he'd worked exceptionally hard. In fact, tracked 60 yards back to head one back to the goalkeeper at that time, and I just felt it was right to make the substitution then. But great credit to him. He showed wonderful ability, the second goal especially.
And with what Ferret's on near the end, 2 fantastic